So I talk a lot about how the Vogon blockchain differentiates itself from other blockchains. And I wanted to add on to that by talking about the Vogon blockchain's consensus algorithm. But since I have a little bit extra time on my hands, I'm able to work from home the next couple of weeks in preparation for the birth of my child. I wanted to bring us back and recap a few of the basics such as proof of work, proof of stake, and Byzantine fault tolerances. And we're going to keep this very, very simple. So proof of work, this is one of many consensus algorithms, and the process looks like this. Many computers in a network fighting at the same time to be the first one to validate a block. And they do this by using computational power, which derives its power from energy use. It's basically pooling computer power together and then selling it. The most popular way to do this is by purchasing microchips that are specific to cryptocurrency mining, such as ASICs. So technically anyone can join into this network, but there are barriers, right? It's extremely costly to purchase the amount of ASICs someone may need to be successful to validate these blocks first. As the market share continues to grow, big mines are taking market share by having mining pools come together and create massive entities and get the work done the fastest. The way in which this works makes it very hard to hack, but also inspires centralization. And where you have centralization, you have stifled innovation. And therefore, you have upgrades happening to the network, such as in Bitcoin, very slowly. Now, this is a very slow process in general, because most of the computational power being used is being pushed towards efforts of guessing rather than transacting. People also often complain about the environmentalism aspect as new ASICs and their upgraded technology continue to be released. Old ASICs get thrown into landmines. So in my opinion, there are two factors behind the future use and success of proof of work as a consensus algorithm, and that comes down to ASICs resistance and the cost of energy. Obviously, as we explore and actually use more forms of renewable energy, that will be helpful towards proof of work consensus algorithms. Now, I sort of ran out of time here, so I'm going to wrap this up and then move into a part 2 for proof of stake, and then again move into a probably new video for Byzantine fault tolerances and its many subsets, and then eventually get to the final part, which will include what is Vogon blockchain's consensus algorithms. Stay tuned, see you soon.